Hello everybody, it's John and Abby here today. Abby's got the day off school because Ireland is basically closed for the day. Can you hear that? The wind outside, it's unbelievable. It's well, it is believable. It's a bit windy, a bit windy, but everything is closed. All the shops are closed and post office is closed and God knows what else is closed. And Ireland is basically closed for the day just because of a bit of wind. So, John is still here. And it's still Monday, so therefore it's time for the B.U.M. John's bum. Do you get embarrassed by saying that Daddy's got his bum on the video on the YouTubes? No. Okay. So anyway, what's John up to for the week? Right. This week I got work done. We just change the angle down and we'll come back then in a minute, okay? Change the angle down here. Squeak, 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 squeak. Right, down to the table, okay? Right. We got our Terminator done. What do you think of that, lads? Isn't she a beaut? I think so anyway. Beautiful, beautiful kit. Really, really is. Top quality. I've got the camouflage patterns done on her now, and the detail painting done, and it's glass coated, so it's now ready for a bit of weathering. Okay, I did the camouflage by hand. I didn't do any masking or anything like that. I sort of free-handed that. Pressure down really low on the airbrush, and away I went. And I'm happy with it. It turned out quite nice. I also this week did a bit of work on the Bismarck. When I started it, and I had to stop because I need to get paints, and I don't have the proper paints for it. So I've gotten this far. I've got the bottom done, all nicely cleaned off and everything else. Believe it, beautiful fit. Didn't practically no sanding at all, just a little bit of sanding here at the back. No filler whatsoever, none. And the top went on. Perfect, absolutely perfect. It sat into place, no warpage, nothing. So that's the Bismarck done nicely, and really, really happy with how that is progressing. This is one of those things. This is going to take a while. It's going to take a lot of work. The Bismarck is, because I want it done right, and I've never done a ship before. I did the submarine all right, but it was only a couple of parts to that. Whereas with this, there's tons of stuff. And there's loads of little shooty things. Being a battleship, there's plenty of shooty things and that, and loads of masking off and all that kind of stuff to go into that. So I'm looking forward to that. It's a new experience for John. Right, yesterday I started work on this, which is my new project. Okay, for my new diorama project. And what I'm doing is it's a German repair yard, and I was hoping to get in the post today, but even the post is cancelled today. So I'll probably get them tomorrow, and I'll do an unboxing and show you the figures I got for this. It's the tank repair crowd, and it's got an engine and all that kind of stuff, and you can put the engine into the tank and things like that. So there's the barn section, right, which Simon has made for me. If you want to see the making of that, like I said in yesterday's video, you'll have to go over to Simon's channel, 1/35 scale diorama builds, and Simon is he's dudded. I can't even speak. It's the wind. I'm blaming the wind. Hurricane Ophelia. It's affecting me big style. I didn't need that to affect me, sure I didn't. I'm mad anyway. But if you want to see the building of that and lots more stuff, fabulous building work, go over to Simon's channel, 1/35 scale diorama builds, and Simon did a step-by-step making of this one, and he's making one for bees at the moment. Oh, for fuck's sake, bees only asked him to a kind of a corner. He's after ending up at a city.
So with that, I'm going to have the little Panzer 4 from Academy. I was following the instructions and I said I better stop that because I know that there's an engine to be fitted into the back of it, and I got to probably scoop out some of this stuff here. So rather than end up breaking bits and pieces, I decided to just stop at that. So I have the back done, all fitted in very nicely indeed. Some people, when I did the unboxing of this, some of the comments, people were saying that it's basically a crap kit. I don't think so. I think it's okay. It's an old kit. What do you expect, you know? I'm happy enough with it. The turret went together perfectly. It really did. It's got the inside of the shooty thing, the loady part of the shooty thing, and it's got the shooty thing itself with another little shooty thing, which I drilled out the little hole there and that, drilled out the machine gun. Where have we gone? There. Yeah, I drilled out the little machine gun there and that. Okay, so that obviously will fish onto that there like that, and then we've got the big shooty thing. So that's already then loads more work to be done in that. Like I said, I was hoping for the engine thing to come today, so I could kind of get the engine fitted in, because there's loads of work to be done in there. I've got a scratch building to do, and I'm going to have fun with that one. So that's what John has been up to, and what I've got to do for the rest of the week. I've got to finish off with this, you know, loads of little bits and pieces to be done with that, a bit of scratch building and things. Figure out a diobase size for it, and then start getting the diorama made for that. This has to be weathered. I'll be able to start do weathering in that now today, because it's had its glass coat yesterday, and it's had a good 24 hours drying, or it will have by the time I get working on it. And I've got a base for that as well, right? So the base for this is going to be a big dot of wood, alright? Now it's chamfered edges. Simon gave me this there sometime. He gave me two of them, and one I've used on Tiger. So what I'm going to do is it got chipped and marked and everything else. So I'm going to sand it all down, restain it, and revarnish it up. What I've done with it is I've covered it with cling film and laid out a bit of Das clay, which is now dry. Okay, so I'll just pop this off and I'll show you what I'm going to do with this. Excuse me for coughing. That's it, Abby. Give me a hand there with that, ripping all that off. Good stuff. Right, now we'll get there and we'll turn it over. Right, now, if my plan works, or if my plan has worked, should I say, this should lift off there. Aha, and it is. Oh, and that should pop off that. And you turn it over because of warping, see? So that then will sit in there like that. And what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to cover that with grass. Just this section, just this little bit here, okay, is going to be grassed up. I'm going to tell everybody about it. So that's going to be just a little grass section. This is going to be nicely polished, and the Terminator there will sit like that and that. So it's just a nice little display. Okay, so that's how I'm going to display the Terminator. So stay tuned, and it will be in the further updates. Okay, and that. So let's get back up to our ugly face as well. My ugly face and Abby's pretty face. See, pretty face. So that's it, really, for this week's bum. All I've left to do is the bum fruit for Simon and Greg. Not Greg. Simon and Kevin. Kevin is the other diabetic person. So we've got bum fruit. We've got a clementine, or clementine, whatever way you want to call it. You can hold the bum fruit. Clementine. You feel like robbing the fruit and running away, don't you? Not the chocolate. You hate chocolate, don't you? Right. So this week's B.U.M chocolate is Montezuma's dark chocolate, orange and geranium, organic. Montezuma's, and that was given to me by a friend of mine, all the way over from England. James Morgan sent me on that. So that's this week's B.U.M chocolate. Montezuma's dark chocolate, orange and geranium, and it's organic, which is cool. So, do you want dark chocolate? You like dark chocolate, actually, don't you? You like the Bourneville. She liked the Bourneville. She didn't like the I did another one there a couple of weeks back. It was really strong dark chocolate. She didn't like that at all. It was a bit bitter, bit too bitter, wasn't it, babes?
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit too bitter. So we'll leave it at that, lads. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Give the old thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, like I said. And if you have already subscribed, thank you very, very much. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Sure, why not? You can get further updates on the Terminator, on my Panzer IV project, my Bismarck, and have lots and lots of videos already done. Scroll down through the thing. I think I've over nearly 200 videos done, so plenty to choose from. And I'll catch you up next week. So from me and from Abby, have a nice week, enjoy yourselves, and I'll catch you up during the week for updates, and I'll catch you again next week for my
next B.U.M.
Okay, lads, stay safe, bye bye.